Hello everyone, Simon here. We're playing EVE Online. Let us get back into the game. So it's been a while since the end of the last video. So I've been training skills, of course. I mean, that just takes time. I've bought a bunch of skill books. So I've trained more skills. And I've been mining rocks. This is my mining ship, you can see that. So I've been mining rocks. And we have accumulated for ourselves about 20 million credits. I've done a few missions, but then I remembered that we don't really want to do missions because if we look at our standings, you see these are the standings, right? And so if you get high standings with people, you actually, I don't know why I have 1.02 with Mortu's Legion. Anyway, if you have high standings, you get bonus stuff with them. But then if you blow up their ships, you lose standings, right? So see Mid-Martyr Republic here. Let me just show transactions. You see that? Combat ship kill. So sometimes the missions will send you to go kill the ships of other factions. And that will cause you to lose faction standings with them really fast. So so this is, if you like, so so much stuff. So every 16 missions you do, you get a storyline mission. If you complete the storyline mission, you gain standings, and so I gained 0.6756 after finishing one storyline mission with the Mid-Martyr Republic. But in another mission, I killed like apparently 4 of their ships, and I lost 2.4, 2.4, 2.4, and then 0.008. So you lose standings really fast and you gain them really slow. So if you are not paying attention to what missions you're doing, you can lose standings very quickly. Like really quickly. Yeah, so if you just do missions and not pay attention to what you're doing, you lose standings with factions faster than you gain them with other factions, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. But anyway, that's how the game works. There are other things you can do to avoid losing standings. And we will get to that later on. But for now, we're going to avoid most missions. I want to know why I have so much with Mortu's Legion. Let me just show transactions. Derived modification. Who are they allied to? So Mortu's Legion, I believe, is a pirate faction. Show info, description. Galante Caldari War, group of Intaki military personnel outside of the Caldari. Oh, they're not pirates. Well, they're kind of pirates. They're with the Caldari. I see. That's why we gain standings with them. So they are pirates. So Garista's pirates are pirates. Let me just show info. Are they allied with anyone? So they're all in Nullsec. Standing, so they're terrible. Huh. Caldari State don't like the pirates. Mid-Martyr Republic apparently is neutral. Don't like the Amar. Neutral with Galante, that's hilarious. Neutral with the Jove. Bad with Concord. Bad with Amata Mandate, bad with the Canid Kingdom, bad with the Syndicate, bad with the Angel Cartel, good with the Blood Raider Covenant, bad with the Interbus, neutral with Ore, interestingly, bad with the Sucker Tribe, bad with the Sisters of Eve, bad with Mortu's Legion. So apparently Mortu's Legion, they're good guys, somehow. Good with Sancho's Nation, bad with Serpentis, neutral with Drifters. So they're basically, they hate everyone except for Sancho's Nation. And Sancho's Nation themselves, so that's just negative from doing other missions, and of course negative doing ship kills. So we kill their ships every now and then because they're pirates, and so they will attack you on sight. And so then when you destroy them, then you lose standing with them somehow. So they're bad with most people. Neutral with Galante, neutral with Mid-Martyr, interesting. Good with Guristas, good with Blood Raider Covenant. And then bad with these are serious pirates. So Garistas are pirates, Sanchez are pirates. Blood Raider Covenant is also pirates, and we're gonna lose standings with them over time. So they're already down to 0.83, and they're gonna continue to go down, right? And but Minmata Republic is one of the empires, and we want to stay on good terms with the empires at least. So these are good guys, and apparently Mordu's Legion is one of the good guys too. Alright, so there's that. So the standings, that's something I'm just going to work on by myself. So we have, actually I should also talk about how much money I'm making and how fast I'm making it, right? So here we have 24 million credits. So let's look at this. So this is me mining. So you mine, so you mine and you sell, you go back to mining and you sell the ore, sell the ore. So from one load to the next, let's see, so that's 438, that's 512. So it's 26 minutes from there to there, and then from here 10 to 38 is 28 minutes. So, and then 37 to 10 is, what is that? That's 23 minutes? So let's say like every half an hour or so you get 1 million credits. So we're getting about 2 million credits per hour mining, approximately. 2 million credits per hour mining. And then you can do the math now, because if it's 2 million, for example, if you want to buy a Plex which is a 30-day pilot license, if we buy a Plex, it costs sellers 1 billion, right? So that's 1,000 million billion. So it costs 1 billion ISK to a little bit over 1 billion ISK to buy a Plex, and the price has gone down because there's a Plex sale. So there's been a discount on Plexes. So this price is not accurate because there's just been a sale. So there's been an influx of Plexes, and so there's a surplus of supply. If we go to price history, you can probably see it. Yeah, there you go. You see how the price has just gone down recently. How long ago was this? Price history, moving average. What is the date on this thing? Moving average 5 days, 20 days. So yeah, so the price has gone down and the volume has gone up, right? See, the volume has gone up and the price has gone down because there's a Plex sale, right? And so they're cheap right now. So I think it used to be, well, 1.2 billion, and now like it's down to less than 1 billion in some places. Anyway, so even if we say it's $1 billion a Plex, and we make $2 million an hour, so 1 billion divided by 2 million, 500 hours. We have to shoot rocks with a laser for 500 hours to buy 30 days of game time. So if we divide 500 hours by 30 days, what is that? I'm lazy. Let me just go to 500 divided by 30. 16. Wait, really? 16.6, 17. We have to play 17 hours a day. We have to spend 17 hours a day shooting at rocks with a laser in space if we want to use in-game currency to buy game time. We have to play 16 hours a day every single day for 30 days in order to pay for a subscription for 30 days. But this is because we are using a frigate, right? But there's better ships. So we're using what is our ore stuff? We're using this crappy thing, which is pretty crap. But if we go up to a mining barge, we can get credits a lot faster. And of course, there's also like zoomers if you want to get up there. But we can't get these until we get our first 30 days. So we need to first put in 500 hours of shooting space rocks to buy the Plex, and then we might train up to a mining barge Let me just go show info. So, but to train the mining barge, let's see, where's my requirements? Alright. So we still need to train up, well, what, 3? 3. Holy cow, I need 3 astrogeology? Oh, I do. So that's like a... Oh, wow. So I need to train up... Mining 4, Industry 5, but I can't get these, can I? Because those are... Hold on, Industry 5? Oh, I can. Wait, I can do these. Mining, Industry... Anyway, never mind that. So we still have to, like... First we have to train these up. Industry 5, 11 days, by the way. So I need to spend 11 more days doing that. And then I have to spend... a day and about 9 hours, or a day and 10 hours to get up to mining barge. And then I can fly the mining barge, but I still have to buy the mining barge for like 30 million credits. And put the fit it with equipment. And then I take that out, and I can get minerals faster that way, but I'm still having to grind space rocks in order to get enough money to so I have to spend 500 hours in my mining frigate to get the first plex, and then I have to buy and train into a mining barge to get more credits for the next plex. So this whole game is just it's just an insane grind. If you want to be free to play and be an Omega clone while you're free to play, it's just an insane grind. Anyway, so. Or you can pay for a subscription. You can pay for a subscription if you want to. I'm not going to. But if you do that, then you don't have to grind quite as much. But it's still a grind, because you still have to grind for credits to buy ships. Anyway, so all of that is not quite relevant to us right now. What's relevant to us right now is I want to buy some ships, because we can. Let's see, we have a few... We have a Heron and a Corax. So let's go for the Heron first. We have a basic explorer, which is this one. And yeah, let's do this. So we're gonna buy or fit the Heron. Let me in fact get into the Heron. So this is an exploration ship. You can scan for things to explore. Although I don't know if don't know how well that's gonna work out. Well, let's try it out, right? Let's try it out. So our Heron has nothing on it so far, but our basic explorer has that. Can I fit? Fit to active ship. Fit rigs. This saved fitting includes rigs. Once fitted, they cannot be removed. Yes, do it. Not all the items could be fitted. Alright. Well, I expected that because I don't have all this stuff. So, we have those so far. Everything else we have to buy. Okay. So let me just go into my stuff, because there are other things I can put on here. Let me stack all. Look at this scrap metal. I have that much scrap metal and it's worth 135,000 credits. Let me put my... Wait a minute, where are they? I don't know where it is. Don't I have scanning things? Hold on, what's going on? Drone bay, oh here they are, core scanner, alright good. Core scanner. I need more Scourge missiles. So let me go item hanger. Scourge light missiles, I don't need that many. Let me just put like 500 Scourge missiles in the ship. I bought this for no reason, by the way, because I've already got one. Alright, so stack all of that. So now we have to buy the rest of this. Cargo scan, I'm not sure if I actually want that. So we need to buy ancillary current router. Hold on, let me just find type in browser. Okay, I do actually need that. Right. Okay, so let's go Show info. Alright, let's go shopping. View market details. Well, they're much cheaper elsewhere, so I'm going to buy them from elsewhere. So let me just buy one of those. And then buy one of those. Wow, they're being sold on this station for like double the price. Who's doing that? Alright, so we got a couple of missile launchers. And then we want this thing. View market details. 60. Why is everything so expensive here? Someone is manufacturing nearby, and then they're selling them here, but everything here is like double the price everywhere else. Just gonna buy them as cheap as possible, right? Alright, so data analyzer 1, and then we want relic analyzer 1, and we just buy the cheapest ones, and then we can fly around to pick them up. Scan range finding array 1, view market details. Okay, gonna buy one of those. And then damage control. Oh, these are expensive. Alright, 1.3. Not sure if this is worth it, but we're just gonna buy it because that's our fit. So we're just gonna stick with the fitting that we prepared. Okay, and then one of those, show info, market details. Not many people flying missile ships around here, it seems. Show info, small ancillary. The cheapest one is right here, interesting. Alright, one of those. Is that the same one? It is, isn't it? So whoever is manufacturing nearby sells things for way too expensive, except this one. This one is actually kind of cheap. Everything else is way too expensive. Alright, so we're gonna fit to active oops, that's the wrong button. Cancel ship to fit to active ship. Yes. And we're missing those. Alright, so now we're gonna go pick up the stuff we're missing. Is that all we need to do? I think so. Alright, good, let's do that. So, alright, let's see. Personal assets. 4 jumps, 0 jumps, 3 jumps. Let's go there first. Alright, so soon we should have a fitted exploration ship. And we're gonna try our best to not get blown up. The thing with exploration is that when you launch the probes to try to detect things, other people can see your probes flying around the system, so they know someone's doing that. And so then other people can launch their probes to try and track you down. And then if they find you, because when you're probing, you're not paying attention to what's going on outside the ship because you're inside this window trying to figure out where the thing you're looking for is. So when you're probing, you're just sitting there out in the space and not really paying attention to what's going on around you. So other people sometimes will come along and gank you while you're probing. So they'll see your probes, they'll probe you down, and then they'll gank you. And of course the way we want to do it is that we want to avoid being spotted. So first of all, you don't probe right outside the station, because if you're right outside the station, you're easy to find. So you go somewhere where it's more difficult to find you, and then you can probe in relative safety, but even then it's not guaranteed, right? But that's something that we'll do later on. For now, let's just get the ship together. Also, I'm quite liking this button. So this is the strategic view, or tactical view, my bad. Tactical camera shows you like a top-down view. So there's our ship there. The red is how far we can lock on, and then like your everything else has a range on it. So this thing has a range on it. So this is actually quite useful, the tactical view. I've been using that a lot. It's not as cinematic, of course. More cinematic is this, the cockpit view. So we're in the cockpit of the ship. This is like the most useless view because you can't see anything when you're doing this. You don't see anything useful. This is the second most cinematic. I don't know how this ship flies. It's asymmetrical. How does it even fly? I don't even know. These ships. Anyway. So, but this also isn't that useful. This camera is the most useful. But you know, it doesn't look very good.